What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about, Sha'Carri Richardson. She's speaking out after she tested positive for weed, and she has been kicked off the Olympic team. Now, this is a female that made headlines, all right, when she qualified. She's accepting her 1-month suspension from the U.S. Olympic team. And she was a big story. Like, she went viral. Everybody on Twitter, most of these people on Twitter, they were celebrating, virtue signaling, only for her to then go and mess up her career, her Olympic career. Because you got to understand, this isn't something that's just temporary. Stuff like this sets you back years. Sometimes some athletes never recover from these types of situations. Now let's get into this article. I got two articles here from TMZ and also from the NY Post. Let's take a look at this one first. I believe her name is Sha'Carri. That's what I'm gonna go by. Sha'Carri Richardson is speaking out and making no excuses that she was suspended from Team USA over a positive drug test. 21-year-old sprinter tested positive for marijuana at the U.S. Olympic trials, and on Friday she faced the situation head-on in a Today Show interview. "I know what I did. I know what I'm supposed to do. I still made that decision," Richardson told Savannah Guthrie. Her attorney confirmed to NBC News that she has been suspended from the Olympic team after testing positive for THC, the chemical in weed. "I want to take responsibility for my actions. I'm not looking for an excuse," Richardson said. That's good to see, because anybody else would make excuses and blame other people, but at least she's being accountable for what she did. And I have to show appreciation for that, because most of these modern athletes will not take, even especially modern females, will not take accountability for anything that they do. It's never their fault. It's always somebody else's. But we're going to get into this. On Friday, the sprinter accepted a 1-month suspension as a result of her positive marijuana test. The ban for testing positive for substance abuse began in June 28th of 2021. The rules are clear, but this is heartbreaking on many levels. Hopefully her acceptance of responsibility and apology will be an important example to us all that we can successfully overcome our regrettable decisions despite the costly consequences of this one to her, the USDA CEO Travis T. Tigert said. The USDA statement did not confirm whether or not Richardson can run in the relay. "Right now, I'm just putting all my energy into dealing with what I need to deal with to heal myself," Richardson said on Today. "It's unclear if she will appeal the drug test results." Well, she's not appealing because she's accepting accountability. So why would she appeal? Richardson tested positive in Oregon, where recreational cannabis use and possession are legal, though weed is considered a banned substance by the World Anti-Doping Agency and U.S. track and field. Richardson rose to popularity after winning the women's 100-meter race at the U.S. Olympic track and field trials last month, which slated her as one of the team's top gold medal contenders. Her lengthy lashes, colorful hair, and long manicured nails were Oh yeah, that's why she went viral. She went viral because of how she looked. There were, she basically, because look, she's 21 years old. She's a 21-year-old woman, and she was able to relate to a lot of females who like to wear the colorful hair, the tattoos, and the long fingernails. And that is what got her a lot of notoriety and a lot of attention, especially on social media. Richardson revealed in the NBC interview that her biological mother had passed this week before her race. During her interview on Today, She revealed that she learned about her mother's passing from a reporter, a moment she described as shocking and triggering. Wow. Let's see. Richardson confirmed she used the substance after being blinded by emotion, blinded by bad news, blinded by just hiding hurt. Honestly, I'm just trying to hide my pain. I'm not making an excuse or looking for empathy in my case. However, being in that position in my life, finding out something like that, dealing with the relationship I have with my mother, that definitely was very heavy topic on me, she explained. Richardson went on to express optimism about her Olympic future. This is just one game. I'm 21. I'm very young. Unlike most, I have plenty of games left in me to compete in, and I have plenty of talent that backs me up because everything I do comes from me naturally. No steroids. After my sanction is up, I'll be back and ready to compete, she said before apologizing to her fans, family, sponsors, and the haters too. Of course, you got to thank the haters. Listen, I don't think anybody's hating on you. They might be critical. Now, you may have some people that may make fun of you, right? But that's what always motivates you, you know? She says, I failed y'all. And this is a response from Odell Beckham when she said, I'm human. And he said, this is BS, to be honest. Well, she's accepted accountability. Now, people can voice their support of her, but she did the deed. She did the deed. So we can't say that it was a conspiracy, because it was no conspiracy. She's already holding herself accountable. So yeah, listen, I know that she lost her mother, and that's sad because of the situation, right? But again, there are rules in place for a reason. The Olympic Committee they are hell bent on keeping any type of banned substances out of these Olympic competitions. And unfortunately for her, she tested positive for a banned substance, and she is being taken off the team. And like she said, she'll be back. But what are going to be the long-term ramifications of this? There could still be that. If she's able to handle the fame that she has now, she will do fine. But with all this newfound fame that she has, it could change her. It could make her unfocused. Again, she says she's 21. But is she going to be able to handle this notoriety that she has now? And also want to speak on this as well. You know, she's a young woman and she's shown a lot of maturity, a lot more than people older than her. That's why I would really hope for her sake that she doesn't surround herself with these woke, race first people who don't have her best interest at heart, who just want to use her, who just want to use this again as an opportunity to say race, race, race. But there are clear rules when it comes to being a part of track and field, especially when you are trying to be a part of the Olympics. They are extremely, extremely on alert for doping in Olympics. They do not want it. And there are certain rules in place that she knew that were broken. And there wasn't a conspiracy. There are people who are saying this is a conspiracy. They're trying to destroy this young woman. That is not the case. That is not the case. I think you have people looking for a conspiracy wherever they can find it. This has nothing to do with that whatsoever. This has everything to do with about her making a choice, unfortunately, trying to cope with the loss of her mother. And she chose to go about it in a way that has gotten her suspended. I don't know if this is the end for her. She says it's not. She seems to be motivated. And she seems to be focused on trying to get back to the form that she has or had, right? Because this is going to have some sort of effect. It may not have a major effect, but she's in the glare of the spotlight that she's never been in before. And it's not just about getting praise. She's getting criticism. This is the first time in her life that she's ever really dealt with criticism, harsh criticism from people, not only from news outlets, but on social media. Now, she does have people who are supporting her, which is fine. But the only way we'll know if she can get back to where she was is if she's able to handle this criticism.